party starter. Everybody, let's go.
Now, officials in China think they know where the virus originated.
To this seafood market in the city of Wuhan, they say a new strain of coronavirus.
Right to our top story, the expanding outbreak of the deadly coronavirus. Look at the map. It started in China.
Stephen Lee Myers wrote that where the outbreak started. The total number of those sick and
because of the spreading coronavirus.
尤其是奋战在防疫一线的。
Emergency. The death toll has spiked to 17.
On the second day of the lockdown, work began on a new hospital.
Shuttering for a second day.
Emergency hospital promising another 1,600 beds was planned.
To substantially reduce the flow of people between
Of novel coronavirus.
感染が確認されたのは30 Several countries are also evacuating their citizens out of China. Japan is to send a plane to Wuhan, and the US plans to fly.
Effective are our measures going to be to try to keep the virus out of
the virus itself, but I was worried that my travel plans might get affected.
For the virus to spread to countries with weaker health systems.
In New York, he is basically
in the nation's biggest city, the first confirmed case. A woman recently returned from Iran. More than a dozen states. At least 6 people dead. The adults. All of the deaths have been in Washington state, with 4 of those victims at this nursing care facility. On the front line,
Parents or teachers,
students across
perfect attendance. If you're sick,
regular prescription medicines you might need.
What's happening now in the U.S. could turn out to be as serious as what we're seeing overseas. The virus has killed at least 9 people in this country, 100.
And all of us in the healthcare world have urged the public.
At least 33 states and the District of Columbia have confirmed.
take protective measures. We're not that effective.
The White House task force reassured Americans.
If you talk about the entire country, the whole 360 million
of this
people in this
coronavirus.
country, the risk is a low risk.
On January 23, 2020, Wuhan, China goes into lockdown to stop a deadly virus from spreading. But to this day, the virus, COVID-19, has spread across the world, and now it is in the United States.
Does everybody all have the same spring break that we have?
That there's been so many delays in terms of testing for the virus. The FDA has
Why not put sincerely?
the junior.
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy, Mr. Yazzie, back in for another video. And yes, if you're new here, welcome to my YouTube channel. Go ahead and click that like button right here and subscribe to my channel for more video logs that are going to be going out. So, if you are a Navajo Nation person, I know you are, but alright everybody, for today's video I'm going to be talking about the COVID-19 virus that has spread across this world. And yes, it is very frightening to a lot of people, but just stay calm and please do not panic. Of course, the United States government and the World Health Organization and the Homeland Security Agency are on high alert, and they are taking a lot of precautions for every citizen in this United States. So this video is going to be about me giving you guys precautions and how to protect yourself and your family. And I'm going to be giving you guys some lessons about how to wash your hands. And all these are coming from the World Health Organization and actually coming from the Homeland Security. And this information is actually coming from the United States government to the people. So it's very important that these precautions that I will be showing you and these things that you'll be needing for yourself and your family in case this COVID-19 virus goes into a pandemic, or if it gets very serious in your city or in the nearby towns that you live in. So it is very important to take notes on this video, and I'm going to be showing you some ways to protect yourself and your family. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to be showing you guys is the food and supplies that you guys will be needing in the home for yourself and your family. So the first things that are going to be shown to you guys is the non-perishable foods, foods that can last long and foods that can be cooked easily, and any type of food that's canned or packaged and ready to go at any time. And these foods are actually very important because they have good protein and they are actually easy to find off the shelf and they're easy to store. So I'm going to be showing you guys the importance of the non-perishable foods that you'll be needing for yourself and your family. It's very important to have a bottle of water for yourself and your entire family. Alright, let's go ahead and look at the non-perishable foods that are shown here. So let's go ahead and begin and looking at all the foods that are very good to have in the home when it is ready to be cooked fast, from jelly, pasta, beans, rice, water, Bash's water, of course. Bash's water is the best. #1 on the Navajo Nation. I'm just kidding. And make sure you have canned foods for your entire family, from pastas that can be cooked very quickly and fast. And most importantly, remember, have water enough for your entire family. Water, water, water. Now, make sure that you have the family size for any type of large families, water, jelly, any type of foods that can cook very quickly and are non-perishable. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to be showing you guys today is the preparedness with medicine and all the precautions that you'll be needing for yourself and your family. From starting off from like cold medicine, any type of medicine that can help the upset stomach, or medicine that can relieve sore throats, any type of medicine that can be for yourself as an adult or for your children, youngsters. And these medicines are very important to have on hand if anything happens to the supply chain that comes in and out of the United States for any type of medicine or any type of prescription drugs that you'll be needing for yourself or a loved one. It's very important to stock up on those medicines that are needed for your family. So let's go ahead and show you guys right now. So to begin this part of the video, just to be prepared. So first off, we're going to be talking about the medicines that you'll be needing for your family and yourself. So first off, of course, we'll be needing pain reliever, any type of cold and flu medicine, and cough drops, and any type of Che medicine, grandma's secret weapon. So any type of sore throat medication that you can use, and cold and cough for youngsters, and any type of medicine for upset stomach, or medicine for adults, or cold symptoms medicine, and muscle rub if there's any type of body aches, and any type of medicine for cough and cold for a young child or a youngster in the family, and any type of Tylenol that you can actually have for an older or a teen. So make sure you have those liquids with electrolytes. These are actually very good to have on hand. And make sure you stock up on your own prescription drugs. These are actually very important for yourself or a loved one that you have in the home. It's actually very helpful to have extra of these type of prescription medication. So if you're going to go ahead and stock up on these items and the medicine for your family. Okay, everybody, so we're going to go ahead and move on to the next section on how to protect yourself and your family. So it's very important to keep your hand wipes and Clorox cleaners, bleach, and any type of cleaning products that can help clean the areas from your home to the bathrooms and any type of place where hands-on-hands contacts with objects. Wipe down everything from the doorknobs, from the chairs that you have at home. Any objects that come in hand-to-hand with your family members. So household appliances, any type of devices that you have at home, your phone, your tablets, any type of objects that you share with one another from yourself or other family members or your friends. It's very important to wipe those things down. Alright, let's go ahead and look at the disinfect wipes that you can get and the hand wipes that are safe for the hands and skin, and any type from bleach, Clorox wipes, or all-purpose cleaner sprays, and soap that can clean anything in the home. So hand wipes are actually very important to have on hand in case you are in public or if you are taking public transportation. So these are very important to have in the home. So go ahead and stock up on these items. So hand soap is very important to have. Any type of hand liquid soap that can be in the home for each sink in the home. So make sure you are stocked up with these type of items that can kill 99.9% of germs of any type of viruses or bacteria. So yes, 99.9% of germs that can be taken away from these cleaning products. So it's very important to have any type of cleaning products in the home. So yes, these products are very important to stock up on. Anything that can kill bacteria or any type of germs in the home. So come on, sister, go ahead, get some soap, wash your hands. Go ahead, wash your hands. Get some soap and go to the sink and go ahead and wash your hands. Go on. Now, moving on. Hand sanitizer is very important for the hands in case we are touching anything from work or at school. So make sure you have hand sanitizer on hand. Very important. So go ahead and use that very often. Put it on your hands, rub it in. Make sure you do not want germs on your hands or anything that you can spread. Allie, I'm talking to you. Make sure you use that hand sanitizer. Very important, everybody. Hand sanitizer is great. Go ahead and use that every single day. And yes, I use this very often now for any type of doorknob that I have to open or anything that I have to use at the grocery store, like the carts, or I have to remove anything that has to be in my path. If you are on an airplane, make sure to take this with you. It's very important to wipe down the seats, the armrest, the table that's right in front of you. Wipe it down. Very easy, very good. It's very important because these germs, the COVID-19 germs, can actually stay on the objects. And you pick it up, and if you pick it up and it's on your hands, do not touch your face because the eyes, the nose, and the mouth are the gateways into the body, and that's how the deadly infection disease can go into the body and infect a person. So it's very important to carry around hand wipes. Hand wipes are actually very important, and I've been starting to use this very often now. So if I'm getting my laptop or if I'm at a computer that I didn't use, I go ahead and use it, or use it and then wipe my hands. Or I can use this, wipe everything down before I use it, and then I use it, and then you can go ahead and wipe your hands. So if you are out at a train station, make sure you have hand wipes on hand. And once you get on the train, if you need to sit down and you accidentally touch a metal piece, or if you're sitting by someone, make sure you have this on hand. Wipe your hands quickly. Okay, let's go ahead and show you a quick example. So your phones, your everyday phones, can be wiped down and cleaned every single day, at the beginning of the day and at the end of the day, or very often in case you give it to anybody or if anyone handles it. If you have a tablet or if you have any type of large screens that your children play with, make sure you wipe that down very good and make sure it's clean. Make sure that your phones and your tablets are clean. And yes, I have an iPad, so I always have to clean the screen. And if you have Che's phone, go ahead and clean it off. I'm just kidding. No, I just found this phone. I'm just kidding. Preparedness of anything that would actually happen here. But remember, please do not panic. And these medicines, this food, and these medications that you've been needing to store up is just a precaution. So next up, I'm going to be teaching you guys how to wash off the germs off your hands, and just in case you come back from school, or if you or before you go and have dinner with your family, or before you have lunch, and right after you have lunch, after eating, it's very important to wash your hands. And for the youngsters, if they go out to the playgrounds or when you're going shopping and you're pushing a cart, it's very important to wash your hands afterwards. Alright everybody, let's go ahead and do the 7 steps on correctly washing our hands. So, step 1, wet hands and apply enough liquid soap to create a good lather. So let's add our liquid soap, and let's go ahead and add the correct lather. So, step 2, rub palms together. Yes, let's go ahead and rub the palms together. Rub it. Make sure you rub it. Step 3, rub the back of your hands. Go ahead and rub the back of your hands. Make sure you do this. We need to do this. All right. Step 4, interlock your fingers. Let's go ahead and interlock our fingers and go ahead and scrub in between our fingers. Very important. Step 5, let's cup our fingers. Go ahead and cup our fingers, and let's go ahead and just do this. Go ahead and cup it and just move it through the cup. Alright, next step. Step 6, clean your thumbs. Go ahead and clean your thumbs. Go around the thumbs, on top of the thumbs, on both hands. So let's go ahead and move on. So step 7, rub the palms with your fingers. So go ahead and rub your palm. Okay, so the information I got from the 7 steps to correctly washing the hands, is actually from the World Health Organization. They tell us that it's very important to wash the hands like this for 20 seconds. So let's go ahead and let's start that 20 seconds, and let's make sure that we are safe and sound.
We're safe and sound. I can feel your cup. You know my river won't evaporate. This world we still appreciate. You could be my luck.
And that's it. You're done. You got all the germs and bacteria off. So these are very important to take precautions for. And yes, our school here at Shantou is taking it very seriously for canceling our prom and postponing a lot of events that show big crowds. It's very stressful to show how much this is a serious deal. So it's very important to take all these precautions, and we are just showing these videos to show that people need to be prepared. And yes, do not panic. Our United States is actually working on this problem, and yes, there's cases all over the world, and the only way we can fight this is unless we work together and make sure that we do not get ourselves infected, and make sure that we don't get the infection from anybody else. So it's very important to protect yourself and your family. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and close this video, and thank you very much for watching. And ladies and gentlemen, please be careful out there. Pray that this disease, this coronavirus, this COVID-19 will actually disappear, just like the SARS event back in like 2002. But please, let's pray that this event that has struck our world, please, let's pray, let it go away. So, stay safe out there, ladies and gentlemen, and make sure you stay clean.
Good.